Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Betrayal at Krondor. Let's head down to the newly opened second level of the sewers. Although, you know, this was here before. I like how there's a convenient railing going down. It's very kind of them. Owen sniffed the air. Expecting a foul aroma from the lower levels of the sewers, he was pleasantly surprised that it seemed less rank than the sewers through which they had already trudged. "Believe it or not, it smells better down there," he remarked. "Shall we go down and have a look around?" "Yup." They descended noisily. Several times Owen nearly lost his footing on the mossy steps, but fortunately caught himself before sending them all tumbling down the stairwell. All, and by all we mean Gorath too. Also, I missed the rest of that text, sorry. The rogue hadn't noticed them. Well, let's go ahead and attack. Nope, you were on the right things. You were also on the right things. You do both have weed walkers. Let's actually see how you're doing. Otherwise, 70. Alright, so you're at exactly that. Well, let's get into a fight. Someone or something screamed a warning. By the time it reached the ears of his companions, Owen had already sized up the situation and stood poised for the first strike. Within seconds, the battle was joined. Okay, not too many of them. Yeah, I do have Wrath of Killian. Earthquake Trap. Alright, I'm not too worried about what's going on here. Actually, let's... Don't need accuracy casting, so get onto melee. Where's Thoughts Like Clouds? Go with the minimum. I believe that guy is a spellcaster. Boop. Alright, if you want to die, I'm more than happy to provide you with an appropriate death. 11 damage, rude! Ow. Get dead. And crumple like a rag. They might have valuable supplies, but I'm definitely not going to be able to carry any of them. It appears to be locked. Shall we try to open it? Yes. And the box detonated. Well, we seem to be relatively okay. Oh, that is the Idol of Lassur. The votive idol rested in his hand like a squat, sexless gnome. Rationally, Owen knew it would take no great effort to crush the leering ivory figurine. He would merely have to close his hand. But somehow he felt as if their roles were reversed, as if he were the fragile thing in the statuette's tiny palm. And we got a Sword of Limbs Kragma. Alright, before we take that stuff, let's check out these bodies. It's kind of weird that they're just right here at the very bottom of the stairs without needing to go anywhere else. I'll take the key, take the money. Ooh, 94%. Oh, yeah. One's armorcraft ability has increased. You have anything else? You got another key. Some rations. 1 torch. I'll take that. 44 gold. I'll leave that here. Yes, I can. Love how bad he is at using that. It's 22%. I think it went up 2%. Get some more armorcraft. As far as I know, there's no way to, like, bungle it so badly that you ruin everything, so... kind of okay with, this stuff. Some lockpicks, 42 gold. I don't think I want those lockpicks. Yeah, I'm maxed out on lockpicks, so... let's not use that. There is not a place for that, huh? Stop pawing at the body. I am actually not going to be able to get the armor to repair it. Sadness. I'll leave it alone for now. Weapon craft ability has increased. He is gonna need to rest. Oh yeah, he's also, does need to rest. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Use one of those. I don't think Goreth needs to use one. It's fine. Actually, I think now I can do this armor. Like it when a plan comes together. Rest for 2 days, use the food. Armorcraft. It was not all that low for being injured. It's actually kind of funny where being injured lowers the skills, but it's like it lowers it based on what it's default. Wow. Oh no, that was just 1%. So like you'll lose a lot of barding and haggling, but armorcraft, it's just a few points, 6 points, something like that. All right, so we have the Sword of Limbs Kragma at the very beginning. I think we'll come back for that and the Idol of Lassur after we do some exploration, because we'll probably end up going through some resources, wandering around. I think we got enough money that we don't need too much else either. There's a body here. 11 gold and 4 rations. All right. Well, guess we'll take it. And what do we have up here? You know you never get into any encounters, any fights in these narrow corridors, so it's perfectly fine to zip on through them. The only thing you really have to worry about is, like, pits and stuff. Okay. And it's locked up tight. Try opening it. There's always an off chance you could pick it. And there we go. Yeah, Goreth is no fool. Should have marked his lockpicking, though. Oh well, he didn't go up. Rogue hasn't noticed us yet. Attack! The enemy jumped back! Oh, it's so nice to see that again. Oh, we got some Quegian pirates as well. Alrighty, well, let's go with Evil Seek. Did you not take any damage? It was very rude of you to fire at Owen. Oh, and you're poisoned! Yay! Oh, that's just what I love. Love to see that so much. Get up there and fight that Quegian. Please don't do that. You stop what you're doing. And you can have a flaming sword to the face. Ah, what the heck. Oh, wow. Owen takes out a guy. That's pretty fantastic. Get dead. Thank you. Yep. Owen is on fire. Maybe you should not be on fire, Owen. Have you thought about that? How many of these do I have? 10? Alright, that's enough. That's good. And, you know, considering how many of these I have, rather than resting, and so I can keep going with spells, let's just use a bunch of that. So I got one left. Okay. Well, let's see what the bodies have on offer. Some good stuff. Some good stuff. Some things I'm going to have a difficult time taking. Guess I won't be doing anything with that armor for now. Come back for that stuff. Actually, no. I can take the Redweed Brew or red whatever it is. Owen's weapon craft ability has increased. What do you have? You have spoiled rations. Why do people have spoiled rations? Like, to a certain extent, if the Mordell are immune to poison rations, I could totally understand running around with that stuff. You know, might be a case of it doesn't taste good, but keeps other people from using it. Take the key, and not that I really need it. Keep using that. Also take the 44 gold. Owen's weapon craft ability has increased. There is a chest as well. 2 torches. Yep, that keeps the stack. Got 2 restoratives, 17 gold. A sword that we will continue to sharpen. And bookmark, and then check out this chest. It appears to be locked. Should we try to open it? Yes. Okay, you should be able to pick it. And you did. And it just has some armor. I think, though, if I leave some items behind for the moment... Weapon craft is up to 54. I love how pathetically I, hey, Gorth's lockpick is increased. I should have had that marked. Oh well. Party's abilities have increased. So one of the reasons why I'm trying to get Owen's skill up is if we get everyone up to 100, then it doesn't matter who I give stuff to. I can just, you know, anyone can pick up the items and repair them and hold on to them and sell them, and I don't have to worry about who's holding on to what, who I need to give to, you know, give what to and stuff like that. Now there is a gem that I'm going to want here. So let's go ahead and take it this time. Party's abilities have increased. And it's getting some nice, nice growth on that armor craft, though. Of course, it's, you know, one of those cases where the lower it is, the faster it goes up. I suppose I should, mark lockpick since I'm using this now. There we go. Take those back. There we go. Alright, so just some enemies in here. There was a route off here somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, right here. Wonder if these are some people who are washed down or something like that. Because there was a comment about that. Oh hey, a really crummy sword. Spoiled rations. I'd actually really like to get their stealth just completely maxed out. And I can get rid of the weed walkers. Speaking of, let's get you back on scouting and stealth. Alright, doesn't look like we have a long corridor coming up. There we go. Now we do. What do we have down here? Any foes? No, we have a post. Transport through these sewers is strictly prohibited. Official kingdom business only. Swordmaster Corby. Huh, I thought these things had been sealed off. How is there a post like that? Then again, I don't actually know how old Swordmaster Corby is. It might be really, really old. It might have been 100 years ago or something. Who knows? Yeah, let's try opening it. Let's get you on. Yep, you are on lockpicking. Oops. Perfect. And his lockpick ability has increased. I'm kind of assuming that the game does take into account fractional percentages, and that's one reason why it takes so long to go up, kind of thing. Because otherwise there's really no point in marking something like that for that growth right there. But I don't know for sure, and I do not see any foes. I see treasure chest. It might have delicious goodies for us. I also see our torch going out. I already had a lit torch. Do we? There we go. I think it hadn't quite gone out. And because I'd gotten some new ones, I think it hid the lit one or something like that. 28 gold, and an 88 quality shell that I cannot hold. Alright, we'll come back for that. Can you hold any more rations? No, no you can't. Well, shells aren't really worth that much anyway, so maybe I will not take it. There's nothing there. That is a dead end. Don't see anything. Nope, nope, nothing down here. Alright. No foes. Just remembered I am not mapping all of these rooms. Mistakes were made. Let's just map this one. There we go. Okay. So we got another pathway here, and the torch has gone out. Let's keep lighting them. What do we have here? Nothing much in this corridor. Alright, this is opening us up. Let's go this way. There's less likely to be enemies here. Alright. Second thought, let's not sleep here. But you just said we should rest. Alright, that does mean that there are enemies around. Go ahead and light another one. Alright. There might be, I mean, unless it's like pulling from a radius of a nearby corridor or room. Yep, okay, I think I see an enemy there. Yep. Let's go attack him. Alright, rogue. I'm coming for you. Did I get, yeah, I did get the naphtha back. Oh, that's a lot of them. The opponents were surprised. The leader of the small mob screamed orders at his companions. A mix of fear and anger apparent in his voice. Seizing the first strike opportunity, Owen barked several quick orders, and the battle was joined. Owen is leading this group? Really? Really? I feel like that's... I don't know. Odd? I feel like Gorath is the natural leader here. What do I know, though, right? Here, have a lot of nasty damage. Oh! Maybe he was too far? I don't know. But you're dead. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Didn't know you had that. He still has stamina, actually. Boop. Get dead. No casting spells on my wizard. It's rude. Just keep booping him in the tummy. Down he goes. You know what? Let's switch you over to crossbow. And here, have a flaming coral. Boom! Ah, so much fun. 39. And down he goes. Way to go, Owen. Alright, let's see what goodies you have in store for us. A Mordell brooch, that's worth a fair bit. But I don't have the space for it right now. 50 gold. Whetstone that I would like to take, but I cannot. Another sword. Spoiled rations. 4 torches. I'll take all of those. 34. And for good measure... let's go ahead and do that. And let's just go ahead and rest right here. Grab that last remaining torch. I'll leave the weapons and armor. I will take the... not the whetstone yet. Actually, I have one that just has 2 uses. Let me see if I can get rid of that, then I can replace it. Yep, no one's weapon craft has increased, as I expected. Then I can get the Mordell brooch as well. Might not be able to... yep. Alright, let me leave it on this body then. I think that the number of items that are on a body when it drops are the number of things that you can put on it. So like I probably wouldn't be able to put any more on this one. Well, that's good enough. Take the Mordell brooch. We can sell that. And when we come back next time, we'll explore down this passageway, and then when we're done, we'll go back down that way and see what's there. We do know where the Idol of Lassur is, so that's not a big deal, although I'm going to have an issue with items pretty soon. I should try to use that up, actually. Yeah, I'll do that with that last corpse up there that I haven't sharpened the weapon on. Just work on using that up. Maybe swap it over to Gorath and have him sharpen his weapon a little bit. In fact, well, you know what? Yeah, weapon craft 55, armor craft. Let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. You can have that back. Let's keep using that. I may try to use the quarrels a little bit more, just because I don't need all those flaming quarrels. I've got the magic ones, they're better, and it just might work out better for inventory purposes. Still a lot that I need to use, but we'll see. Anyway, see you guys next time, as we continue to explore the lower levels of the sewers beneath Krondor.